Greetings, my name is Neil Peterson, and I'm the president of Open Design Alliance. This is our third year of presenting here at the Building Smart International Summit, and I want to thank BSI for the opportunity to speak with you today. ODA is an alliance of more than 1,200 companies spread across 50 countries worldwide, working together to develop a set of best-in-class technologies for interoperability, or what we call complete interoperability for CAD and BIM. Complete interoperability is more than just SDKs for reading and writing file formats. Complete interoperability provides 5 key functionalities for working with CAD and BIM data. The first of these is access, what you expect from any interoperability solution, the ability to access data from standard file formats and proprietary CAD and BIM formats. The second is create. Our APIs allow you to create simple or complex elements with integrated solid and facet modeling to support even the most complex geometry. Visualize. We include professional visualization for all major desktop and mobile platforms, optimized for large data sets, and with advanced features such as anti-aliasing and shadows. Publish. With our Publish technology, you can publish any CAD or BIM model to 2D or 3D PDF. And finally, collaborate. We offer a full suite of tools for web collaboration, including a web viewer, REST APIs for data access, everything that's required for collaborative design review in the cloud. Access, create, visualize, publish, collaborate. All of these technologies work together seamlessly with all of our file format SDKs. For example, you can visualize any format in a single ODA-based viewer, publish any format to PDF, and so on. It's complete interoperability for CAD and BIM. As an alliance, ODA is different than most companies. We're an independent nonprofit. We're an industry partner and a building smart partner. We have a long-term focus. Our goal is not to maximize short-term revenue, but rather to carry out the collective will of the industry as represented by our membership. And we have an experienced team of 90 full-time developers who are working diligently to carry out this mission. Since the last BSI Summit in October, our team has made significant progress with our OpenBIM solutions, and I'm going to tell you about some details of that today. We've been actively participating in a number of the IFC 4.3 working groups, including the rail and infrastructure groups, and we've already released support for the new 4.3 release candidates, release candidate 1, 2, and now 3, as part of our IFC SDK. Our SDK is written in cross-platform C++, but we see strong demand for other languages, so our latest release includes a full .NET API. .NET programmers can now use ODA tools to read, create, visualize, and publish IFC models. Support for BCF, BIM collaboration format, version 2.1 has been added to our Open Cloud collaboration technology. BCF 2.1 allows Open Cloud users to collaborate on IFC model-based issues using a convenient REST API integrated with our web-based viewing and markup technology. This year, ODA joined the BSI OpenCDE group. The OpenCDE group is working to develop a standard set of APIs for data exchange between applications, focusing initially on document-level data, but with the intention of supporting more sophisticated exchange techniques in the future. We'll be implementing an initial set of OpenCDE APIs in our Open Cloud technology later this year. BIM data does not exist in isolation. Increasingly, we're seeing mechanical design data integrated with BIM models, and to address this need, ODA is offering a new MCAD Bridge component that integrates support for all major MCAD formats into our desktop and cloud visualization solutions. MCAD Bridge is being offered through a partnership with DataKit, a company that has more than 25 years experience developing converters for the MCAD market. The new component allows an ODA-based application to visualize and work with files from SolidWorks, CATIA, and other major MCAD formats. End users want convenience, and with the new MCAD Bridge, it's now possible to create a universal viewer based on ODA technology that supports major AEC formats such as IFC, DWG, Revit, and Navisworks, as well as all major MCAD formats. We have ambitious plans for our Open BIM Technologies. 2021, we have MVD XML support coming later this year. We are working on IFC auditing support. You'll be able to generate a report of any errors found in an IFC file, and you'll have callback access that allows you to fix these errors as the file is loading. We'll be implementing an initial set of OpenCDE APIs. We have Java API on the way for our IFC SDK. We'll be supporting all of the advancements with 4.3, the additional release candidates. We will be joining the BSI Tunnel Group later this year. IFC XML support is coming, and we'll also be releasing a full Express Schema engine by the end of the year. Next year, 2022, support for federated IFC models. We'll be working on HDF5 binary IFC support, ongoing support for OpenCDE APIs, Python API for our IFC SDK, ongoing support for 4.3 IFC, and OpenIFC Viewer will be adding mobile platform support and also improving performance significantly. BSI is doing commendable work bringing together key industry players in a spirit of collaboration to develop open standards. Now, ODA was founded on a similar principle, but on the implementation side, with hundreds of companies working together collaboratively to develop key interoperability technologies. And we've been very successful over the past 23 years addressing the broad needs of the industry. As an industry partner, we have the privilege of working with a wide range of organizations, Fortune 500 companies, startups, government agencies, and everything in between. And from this vantage point, we often see organizations working independently to solve the same interoperability problems over and over again. Collaboration should not end with a specification. Companies with common interests in interoperability should be working together on shared solutions. Europe shouldn't have 44 different implementations of urban digital twins, for example. Working together on the implementation of key technologies for interoperability can give a better product in less time for less money. Now, there are many reasons why companies don't collaborate, and some good reasons actually among those. First, it can be hard to know who might be interested in collaborating on a particular project, or you might be aware of an organization, but you have no way to identify the right contact within a large organization. Lack of trust. Collaboration requires trust, and it takes time to develop trust between companies. Trust can't be instantly produced. Lack of expertise. Interoperability projects can be complicated, and collaboration doesn't help if none of the collaborators have the required expertise for a project. And finally, while competition is something that everybody understands, collaboration, particularly among for-profit companies, is just not a common model. It's not a common concept. But it should be, and we believe it can be. So to address this need within the industry, ODA is launching a new strategic interoperability group to help like-minded organizations collaborate on complex development projects. We work with all major CAD and BIM vendors, and through our industry contacts, we can find the right people with similar needs and provide a neutral forum for people to connect and discuss potential collaboration projects. ODA has been managing small group collaboration projects for the past 10 years. Quietly, but with good success. Trust is easier to build when a project is managed by a neutral, not-for-profit industry partner like ODA. ODA has deep experience with interoperability. We've been around for more than 23 years, and many of our technologies are de facto industry standards. We have the expertise on staff to handle even the most complex interoperability development projects. Small group collaboration through the ODA SIG program works. Our BIMRV project, the industry's only independent standalone toolkit for Revit files, was developed using this collaborative model. 6 ODA members came to us back in 2013 and asked if we could develop an interoperability solution for Revit. They provided funding for the project, and we hired a dedicated team to do the work. ODA manages the team, but the project priorities, the licensing terms for the project, and the budget are all controlled by the collaborators. BIMRV is built on top of existing ODA technologies, and it shares our common source code management and test infrastructure. An ODA SIG project hits the ground running. Last year, our BIMRV project grew by more than 50%, and we now have more than 60 companies worldwide funding this important work and using the resulting software. It's been a huge success for ODA and for the companies participating in the project. If you're struggling to find a solution for an interoperability challenge, and you suspect there are other companies or organizations who are facing the same challenge, the same struggles, the ODA Strategic Interoperability Group might be the solution for you. ODA SIG is open for business, and we're ready to take on new projects. Thank you for your attention today. You can learn more about our organization at opendesign.com. If you're interested in our new Strategic Interoperability Group, check out the SIG page on our website or shoot me an email at president@opendesign.com.